I just wanted to share how I make a special salt that has lots of minerals. I get all sorts of different kinds of salt. This is Celtic sea salt. These are all sea salts, and they're all unprocessed, meaning not bleached, totally unprocessed. When you have regular salt that is processed, it has no minerals to it. This is real salt, and that's ancient kosher sea salt. Then I have gray sea salt, and I have artisan sea salt, cypress flakes, and then I have sel gris sea salt, and this is, I think, from France, hence the name. Colima sea salt, this is from Mexico, I think, Mexican sea salt. Yeah, so these are from all over different places in the world, and this one is also a flake sea salt that is also from, I think it's from France, but I took it out of the box. Anyway, what I do, this is my Vitamix. I basically pour some of this in. I'm just going to do the rest of this one because I have a whole nother one. Anyway, I pour the salt in, and I'm going to blend them together. And then what happens, because they'll have minerals, the reason I get these different kinds of salts is because they have minerals from different countries. Like this is from Scotland, or Celtic, right? So there's minerals from there, and this one's from Mexico. So there's different minerals in these salts, which then helps, me get enough minerals in a way that is good. This one's a really big flake. I like it. I have another bag of this, so, okay. So when I blend it, it's not going to be so huge. You know what I mean? This one's not going to come out as fast. Because I have to, I'm just going to do it. But all of these are unprocessed, unbleached, and happier. Okay, we're just going to let that be. This is the artisan salt. This is like flaky, called cypress flake, very white. It's kind of pretty, so white. But it's also unprocessed. But some of the flakes, like this is one flake. Look how big that is. That's why that is huge. That is the size. That's huge. So like that's why I'm gonna, mix them together, blend them together. So, and then this is more of this salt. This is a little bit pink, but it's shiny with white. And this is the real salt, Redmond real salt. So I think I have everything in there. I think I put them all in there. So then what I'm going to do is just put this in on my Vitamix. It's going to be loud. Sorry. And I'm going to just blend it. So now it's going to be the same, pretty much the same size. So when I'm putting it on something, you're not going to get a big piece of salt and then a small piece and whatever. It'll be pretty much the same size. I have to kind of... Okay, it wasn't stable, the lid. So I'm just going to blend it because I can see that there's still different, like it's kind of white at the bottom and kind of gray in the middle. So I'm going to try to make it so that it gets all blended. And I'm going to just do it one more round. So the thing about sea salt when it's not processed is a little damp, and it's a little damp. So this is great. I have one jar. This has some salt, and then I use my handy dandy Divina Organic Kalamata spread jar, just because it's small enough to put my hands in there to put the salt on. And so it looks like there's big chunks, but it's not really chunks of salt. It's just that it merged together the way, the way I did it. Yeah, so I'm just doing this. And then when I'm ready to cook, I just, I'm getting a spatula. But when I'm ready to cook, I just, use a little bit, and then it has a better flavor also, because minerals make things taste good. I think they do. Minerals and salt anyway. So again, if you have regular salt that's processed, regular salt that is not sun-dried, you are not going to get the minerals. So this is at least something that is a little bit better. And everybody could do what they want. I just wanted to share my method because it gives a different kind of flavor to the food. And I enjoyed it. All right, I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much. Arrivederci. Ciao.